All right, welcome to Smokey's Grime Files. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, we are here to check out Mike Righteous again. This is going to be Tempo of the Dance. Shout out to Jamal, rest in peace. But yeah, let's just jump right into this one. Thank you for joining me. Please hit that like, subscribe, and Patreon, and let's go. Is she what we're going to get?
Trust me, never done this shit for no one but me. If we're being truthful, brother, I can tell you I've been hurt. Sometimes I think, fuck these words, and then I write one deep verse and remind myself that I've seen worse. Or my publisher would rather put 1D first. I remember when there was a time you used to trust me. Thoughts, late night walks where it was just me. Head torn up and touring up and down the country to come back to the county that I come from with no currency. Visit one of my brothers cause he needs a bit of company and see he's living luxury. Something doesn't seem so struggle free. My brother doesn't seem so brotherly. You'll say you didn't mean it, but them words you said are stuck with me. I know you're under pressure, running your own company. You told me that a dream doesn't seem like it's coming true. Usually I'd brush it off but couldn't cause it come from you. That struck a chord before you would encourage me and cut me deep. Too late to turn my back on everyone in front of me. Thoughts, fuck working like a horse for a couple beans. Smooth town talk, ask around. If you sow a seed, a doubt plants will sprout. Dumb dickers will climb up and they can't come down. If you don't
See, I was gonna just let my nigga go, but the reflective nature of how he's talking about, I don't know if when he says brother, if he's actually talking about one of his brothers or just a friend that he considers to be a brother. But when you do hear certain shit from people that we'll say are like more financially successful than you, or their life as we are taught it seems to have a little bit more stability than the life that we have as artists or musicians, it just, when niggas say certain shit, that shit stick with you. And then when he continues this kind of like thinking or reflective nature of what he's doing, reflective nature about what his brother has said to him, then he goes deeper with the, if you plant seeds of seeds of doubt, like shit will grow from that. And it's like, it's very hard. That's why I try to tell people, like, have a short memory when it comes to a lot of the stuff that you hear from people, because if you allow that shit to fester in your brain, it can fucking affect your music, or it can affect you personally or mentally. And honestly, unless it's a constructive criticism on how to make the music better, not something that would feel like personal to you, who the fuck cares? Who cares?
know your words are harming, you better calm your mouth. Vulnerable, in your lies lying comfortable, make you seem untouchable, ain't you being gullible? When that little bubble bursts, you'll learn who really fucks with you. That's why I'm screaming fuck 'em all. Fuck 'em all. Only old pals around me, just allow me if you're not. Cause these men only wanna be around you when you hot. You wasn't around us from the drop, you just found us at the top. And now I've got these doubters, you can doubt us if you want, because I live to prove wrong. Only old pals around me. I said I live to prove wrong. I don't wanna hear you down or allow me. I said I live to prove wrong. Don't doubt me if you don't know about me. I said I live to prove wrong. There won't be no happy till they crown me. Trust me. They only wanna know about you when you hot. Now the album's gonna drop. All I hear is one day this and someday that. Thought I got away from the devil, but the cunt came back. She put that pussy on a plate and I ate that. Forbidden fruits on my ex-girl, living proof, praying that the next girl isn't too. Wasted energy, basic memories, who's to blame? Wish the past was something you could change. If I could, I would've never loved you more than this music game. But will I ever love again? Took a rapper for granted, found the highest target, shoot your aim. Look at what we do for fame. Get all we want, then do away. Well, that's human nature, we've been through the pain. We move on to others, they move on and do the same. That's the usual, the ugliest people can be so beautiful. Suddenly the beat, it doesn't seem so suitable. No time for rest as I write the rest of this musical. First part, don't let go of the past. Now you have the ears, don't let go with their hearts. Yes, go with the bars. Your friends know that you're hard. They want you in the charts, don't let go with the chance. Heading up to shows with no petrol in the car. Every second that I let go, I get old, I can't. My family don't get why I'm dead broke. I'm deaf over my arse. I guess that's the tempo of the dance. I'm certain of my...
Mike is so good, he's fucking annoying. It's like he comes across as those fucking guys who are like, oh, hip hop is like this and it needs to be like this. But then you listen to his music and it's really good. But then it's somebody who, myself, I do the fucking music thing. I just look at Mike and I'm just like, this the nigga to just come in and just start rapping as soon as we show up somewhere. And it's like, my nigga, we's chilling. Like, Mike definitely has that type of personality, because as I'm listening to this verse, I'm like, these are all really good statements. But then the way that you've decided to rap this song is in some, like, super lyrical miracle lane. And not the words are, like, super techy. It's just very technically precise. The proficiency of word selection and placement is just ridiculous. I'm just like, you've left no space. Like, you just shell the motherfucker down. Shell it until it's dead and then keep shelling.
My future like a psychic, red a palm. Maybe it's impatience that is ringing red alarms. I don't want to see a skeptic have the last laugh. Nearly spent 7 years to perfect my every part. Thinking of my examples and I don't get very far, because not many of them last or achieve what they set out from the start. Selling out, dwelling on what could be. I live to prove people wrong because they overlook me. I live to see my son smile and father living cushy.
That's facts, bruv. Like, yo, you slept. Now look at me, nigga.
I live to prove people wrong because they overlook me. I live to see my son smile and father living cushy. Knowing that my friends are the only ones that push me. The reason I ain't sitting around thinking about what could be. I pushed and I pushed since the day that I came out of pussy. Came out of womb and as soon as I could speak, I know where God had put me. Came out of womb and as soon as I could speak, I know where God had put me. Don't doubt me if you don't know about me. Only old pals around me, just allow me if you're not. Cause these men only wanna be around you when you hot. You wasn't around us for the drop, you just found us at the top. And now I've got these doubts, you can doubt us if you want, cause I live to prove wrong. Yeah, only old pals around me. I said I live to prove wrong. I don't wanna hate you down or loud. I said I live to prove wrong. Don't doubt me if you don't know about me. I said I live to prove wrong.
The sample with that bass is ridiculous. All right. This would be the closest thing I would say I could see Mike having for the radio. But this still is not a radio record because he's using far too many fucking words in the verse. Like, you're not getting super lyrical miracle like techie verses, particularly to play on the radio with the subject matter he's covering. But the hook would work for like a somber radio record that is like more like traditionalist rap or fucking like hip hop. Oh, God damn it, Mike. I'm like, this is a good song, but it does not. It's like reading the nigga's diary, but the way that he's decided to read the diary back to us is like almost in like word vomit. Like, it's all just coming at you at one time. But then when you start to get the individual messages, this for sure will be a song that grows on you. That's definitely, I think, how this song is built. Is this is gonna grow on you. First time you hear it, you're like, it's cool. Second time you hear it, you're like, I didn't even really catch that bar. And the more you listen to it, this is a song that through the years probably gets better and better to the listener, because there's just so many layers to it that just my cursory listening to it is just, it's cool. Like, it's a good song. I don't think it's particularly my fave. It's definitely not my favorite from fucking Mike, but it's still a really good song though. You guys let me know what you think about this one. I would say tempo of the dance it's got a lot of messaging that I could say that I resonate with, but overall it's not put together song structure wise in a way that I would be happy with it. So I think that's the best way to put it. That said though, thank you guys for your time. Please hit that like, subscribe, and Patreon, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.